Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm powering through a headache that just kind of keeps getting worse and worse as the day goes by. Today I am reviewing the Paula's Choice Niacinamide 20% treatment with acetylglucosamine and purslane. And this is what the unit looks like. Paula's Choice very generously sent this over a few months ago, but I was running a number of other tests that I just could not get to trying this out until now. I am not getting paid to share my thoughts with you all today. If you are new here, my name is Nadia and I am a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you do not miss any future videos here. So Paula's Choice describes this as a highly concentrated niacinamide serum that effectively tightens and minimizes the appearance of sagging, enlarged pores, rough bumps caused both by age and sun damage. This treatment also helps to repair or improve blotchy tone and fade post-inflammation hyperpigmentation, which we all know I have been dealing with lately. And as we age, our post-inflammation hyperpigmentation disappears at a much slower rate. Gotta love aging. You can find this at Sephora and paulaschoice.com. I'll be sure to link it down below for you. So a 0.67 ounce unit of this retails for $52. A 0.67 ounce unit of their 10% niacinamide booster retails for $49. So that's about a $3 difference here. All of the Paula's Choice formulations are sold at 0.67 ounces compared to a typical 1 ounce serum that we see everywhere. So we must, however, remember that these are boosters meant to be added to your serum or your moisturizer for you to cocktail or layer, whichever you prefer. Paula's Choice suggests that you apply a few drops of this, 2 to 3 drops, onto the skin twice daily after cleansing, toning, and exfoliating. Then you want to apply your moisturizer and your SPF if you are choosing to use this during the day. Within this formula, we see some of the best ingredients available used to treat enlarged pores, uneven tone, and control oil. We see niacinamide, the star of the show here, at a 20% concentration. This is an antioxidant that not only treats the signs of aging, but it also minimizes the appearance of pores. It also helps to soothe and calm the skin. My skin has been loving niacinamide the entirety of this year, especially all that it has to offer to the skin, in particular because my skin has become impaired a number of times due to the environment and a kind of tragic facial here. But niacinamide minimizes the effects of environmental stress on the skin. It also improves dull and even tone, and it also boosts your skin strength and hydration. I reviewed Farmacy's overnight niacinamide mask here, so I will link that up above in case you would like to hear my thoughts on that particular product. We also see licorice root extract within this formula, an antioxidant that aids in soothing fading dark spots and the signs of aging. We also see ascorbyl glucoside, another antioxidant that maintains some of the same benefits as vitamin C, as pure vitamin C, that also easily penetrates the skin. It aids in not only brightening but also improving your skin's tone. I began using this on 9/11 and I was a bit concerned about the color of the serum itself. I'm not sure if you can see it here or if you were able to see it in my demo here, but it's kind of got like a brownish tone to it. Let me put it here. Yeah, you can see it there. It has a brownish tone to it, whereas some of the images that I have seen in like the Sephora site, even the Paula's Choice site, the product does have like a little bit of a tint to it, but it doesn't look as strong as it looks within the actual unit itself. So I used it anyway. Why not? And I didn't notice any redness or irritation from using it despite its kind of different color. And I've used it a number of times since the first time I used it, and I haven't seen any adverse reactions. So the day I used it, I made sure to use it over the Glow Recipe Brightening Serum. I will link that product review up above as well. And the combo worked nicely. I did use a self tanner on the skin the night prior to using this as my daytime serum, and my skin just had a lovely bronzy glow to it, and my makeup looked amazing. In just a few days, on 9/13, I did note a major change in the appearance of the pores, not just along my forehead, which I can always be guaranteed to see the results from niacinamide use, but I also noted an improvement on the pores and just the overall softness of the chin area and this inner portion of my cheeks here. Again, I felt that my forehead looked amazing as it looks right now that I have a chemical peel. Yesterday, that same day, 9/13, I noted that the makeup along the mask wearing area did not wear as nicely as it had the last 2 days. But I think it had a lot to do with the fact that I wore the mask really close to my face because my forehead looked great. It was just the area where I wore the mask that day. I have been using this primarily during the day, and I still wear a mask to work, and I haven't had any issues since that specific day. Every day after that, this is worn nicely, and it has not interfered with the performance of my makeup. On 9/17, I noted that I loved what this had done to not only the pores along my forehead, but also those along the chin and the cheeks here. My skin has a lovely glow throughout, and when I'm not wearing a mask, my skin looks radiant, smoother, and just healthy overall. So I'm gonna talk about the 3 kind of niacinamide rich products that I have used, including this. I feel like the Farmacy niacinamide mask is my one true love. I love using that whenever my pores look larger. I love how this product not only manages to minimize pore size, but it also nourishes my skin without feeling heavy, congesting, or causing my skin to break out. That is a great way to start using niacinamide in a mask form. This works well on its own, lazy, routine friendly, or over your favorite nighttime serums, your Farmacy serums, retinol, vitamin C. Yes, you can pair vitamin C and niacinamide in one go. You are not going to ruin your skin at all. You can also use the Farmacy niacinamide mask over hydrating or exfoliating serums. Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow. I will also link my review to that up above, but I love this for a different reason. This can be added to your foundation for more of a glow if you're dealing with incredibly dull skin. I feel like that particular product gives the skin the ultimate glow during the day. It does have a softer kind of watermelon-y type of scent. So if you love scented products, that's more your vibe. That's a great addition to your skincare routine. It also works incredibly well with the rest of the Glow Recipe range. It helps to minimize the appearance of pores. It keeps the skin feeling balanced throughout the day as well. And it does not interfere with the performance of makeup. The Paula's Choice Niacinamide 20% treatment here is great for days when I want to use an antioxidant but don't necessarily want to use vitamin C, although vitamin C is included within this formula. And I also want to manage the size of my pores, control some oil production without really kind of drying or zapping my skin. And this also helps with minimizing environmental dehydration. For your information, niacinamide also boosts the natural production of skin strengthening ceramides. I can't say I necessarily prefer using one over the other, but I can say that one product or that each product benefits the skin depending on season, occasion, or the dryness levels of my skin. For a healthy, lovely glow, pick up the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Serum. For pore control, hydration, pick up the niacinamide mask. For daytime antioxidant use, pick up the Paula's Choice 20% treatment. This is really high concentration of niacinamide, so I would suggest that perhaps you start with a 10% booster and then transition onto this if you don't necessarily achieve the results that you want with the booster itself. My overall results from using this have been noticeably smaller appearing pores, not only along my forehead, but also along the chin and the cheek area. This also gives my skin a kind of radiant glow. It appears smoother and looks healthy. This worked very well alongside other Glow Recipe products and on its own. I wore this specifically with the Summer Fridays SPF, which I thought I had around here. And I only used the Summer Fridays SPF with this because I have just been enjoying that SPF at the moment, but I'm sure that it performs very well with other SPFs. I did not use this during the nighttime portion of my routine, but I'm sure it works beautifully under your favorite nighttime moisturizers or oils. My very favorite way to use this was by cleansing with Best Jelly Cleanser, using my Elemis mist, which I do have here. And then using 3 drops of this. I did use a ton of it during the demo, but it was just for demo purposes only. I typically use 1 drop here and then 1 drop on each cheek, and then just kind of bring it down here to this area. Then I would use this with the new Paula's Choice Vitamin C Moisturizer and my Summer Fridays SPF. I would recommend this to anyone who has already used a niacinamide-based product in their life, say a concentration of about 5 to 10%. And I think that those with sensitive skin should stick with lower concentrations of niacinamide so as to avoid sensitizing or irritating the skin. If you're dealing with rough, bumpy, textured skin, along with enlarged pores, uneven tone, the signs of aging, and prior niacinamide treatments haven't done enough for you, I would consider adding this to your routine so that you can actually see and feel some results. I feel like the packaging here is very on brand. I think that it minimizes the product's exposure to light. I love that this can be mixed with the hyaluronic acid booster for a more hydrating, plumping effect to the skin. I feel like I literally saw smaller, tighter pores after just 1 use, and I did see a visible improved softness and texture here along my chin, which I don't normally see with other niacinamide based products, only with my glycolic acid here. I don't have any cons, and I am rating this a 10 out of 10. I absolutely enjoyed incorporating this product into my routine, and it didn't really make me miss my vitamin C product so much as it is already included within this formula. So if you are dealing with rough, bumpy, textured skin, along with enlarged pores and uneven tone, consider giving the Paula's Choice Niacinamide 20% treatment a go. Let me know if you have used this Paula's Choice treatment in the comments down below. What is your skin type? What were your results? Let's discuss down below. So that is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for watching, for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Wait. Whoa. Not getting share. My mic is on. What? I feel like I always check if my mic is on whenever I'm filming my last video. Like, you could not have checked for that during your first video. Since the first time, not 67 ounces.